Hey friends, welcome back. I am in Mestia, here in the beautiful country of Georgia. And Mestia is located at the Seveneti region. My God, what a beautiful place. There's a lot of hiking here to be done. There is just like, you know, the nature here, the air, the fresh air is incredible. And we'll be hanging out here for a few days. But today's video is to show you what is Mestia is all about, or what's it like. Currently is the low season and it's fairly quiet. There's a lot of places are closed and there aren't many people, many tourists, or even the locals, you know, and it's fairly cold. We're in high up in the mountains. But look at this for a view. Look at that. Oh my God. What a beauty. It's incredible. And right now, currently, I'm just walking around, checking out the scenery. It's early in the morning as well. It's about 9 o'clock. So I'm arriving like now into, I keep walking towards the mountain, the scenes that we just saw. And like I'm arriving, there's like an airport here, very small airport, with a view of course. Here is the airport. This is it pretty much. There's like the landing and this is it. I'm actually gonna just go in. Look at this for a view though, it's ridiculous. And over there, it's like walking into a painting. Really, it's incredible. It's so beautiful all around. It's so beautiful. The mountains, the view is incredible. But I'm gonna go inside the airport just to check it out. See what flights are they flying from here. So I just checked inside the airport and they actually fly from here to Tbilisi and also to Kutaisi. Good to know. Flight tickets, she said to me, from here to Kutaisi is 50 lari and also to Tbilisi is 92, I think she said, which is quite cool, you know. I mean, good to know. The bus ride from Kutaisi to here cost 40 lari and it takes about, how long was it? 5 hours. 5 hours, yeah. It's interesting to know, but I don't think I'll be taking the flight because the scenic route is very beautiful on the bus on the way here. It was gorgeous, but unfortunately there's any video about that. Look at this for a view though. I can't get over it. Oh my God. Mestia is over there. That's the like main kind of town center. And there are a lot of like these towers. We're still trying to figure out what they are. What a ridiculous view though. It's like walking into a painting here. Ambient, also like an IBM. Because this is like a hiking town, there is a lot of signs you'll see all around for like following a specific trail, whichever you're doing. It's like this. So like Mestia, if you're hiking this direction, Mestia is here. And yeah, of course, I've been walking for actually more than 10 minutes, but a very slow walk. And there's the glacier. I'm very tempted to go and check it out. And it's this direction. 2 hours and 45 minutes. Not so bad, I think, you know. And this view is incredible. There is like here the river flowing all the way to the town, and we're gonna cross the bridge now. It's gorgeous here. But there's a chance, yeah, I might be doing this glacier hike, walking like back towards the town, and I'm coming on to like farms, and it's just it's a countryside here basically, which is incredible. The Georgian countryside is amazing. There's this cow, you can hear the bell. Look at her. And there's another one there and there, but this one, like, I'm definitely picking up this bell sound. It's gorgeous. And look here, the houses, the beautiful view. And there are a lot of farmers are working. It's just incredible here, right? Just like walking in the the clean fresh air, the smell of like the burned wood. um, it's it's amazing, and of course you can see behind me all the mountain, snow far in the distance as well. What's up? Hi. She's shy. Random. Fucking. By the way, the cows here are everywhere, and you see them like on the streets. Not only in Mestia, but I noticed like it's all over Georgia, anywhere. On the way up here, the bus had to like maneuver around cows in the middle of the road, which is funny. Look at this truck here, the old Soviet pickup truck. I'm kind of almost, or just in town. I just arrived to town. Look at this for a view. There's like a river here, flow all the way to town. A ridiculous view. And there's also cable cars. Take you all the way up, but they are off season now, so they're not active. Very beautiful. So I am now back in town, and I just actually had something to eat. I was not alone, I was with other people as well, but unfortunately they do not want to be on camera. Therefore also I forgot to vlog the food process and with them as well. So I decided to split now, and I'm gonna continue the story and showcase in Mestia and what's it like all by myself. And here I am right now in the heart of the town, more or less. It's a very small town. You can see behind me there are a lot of places here are closed. There are a few cafes and restaurants are still open, but obviously we are off season. However, let's continue this tour properly this time, I guess. You can see the houses here are like, you know, old style wooden houses. All this here, and of course in the far distance here as well. There's a bar, restaurants. A lot of places, like a lot of the houses here are built from wood. Even the hostel that I'm staying at as well. But it's very beautiful town. 100% recommended to visit this place. But right now, as I mentioned, I am in the center, and there's not much going on, to be honest. It's a place where you go off to the nature and you hike and enjoy this beautiful sceneries and the fresh air. Pretty much today is a beautiful weather. A couple days ago it was raining, you couldn't do anything. I think tomorrow is going to snow as well. It is needless to say that the temperature has dropped a lot because we're high in the mountain. I think elevation is about 1,500 above sea level right now. This is currently where I am. And yeah, you can see behind me like stone houses and wooden houses. A lot of them here. I guess because of the temperature as well. Look at this place here. It's incredible. So I just asked at like a I'll show. This is the bus station basically here in Mestia. This is it. This is the bus station here. This is like the ticket office. Look, book ticket to us. You go over to Tbilisi, Kutaisi, Zugdidi, Batumi, and all the good places. But I want to go to Oshguli, and we have this amazing guy looking at me watching me vlog here in the middle of the road. It's quiet. He's a taxi driver or a bus driver. He was trying to tell me I'll take you. Anyway, yeah, the bus station is fairly small. Like there is not much here, but I do want to go to Oshguli, which is about 2 hours away from here. And if the weather, see, you can't really decide. It's all about being spontaneous in this town, especially in this climate, you know, at this moment. If the weather allows, I'll probably go tomorrow. If not, probably the next day. But today is just like around this town, just to check it out. Right now I am in the square. As I mentioned, it is very quiet. There's pretty much nobody's around. This is like a built stage because around here is like, I guess they can do something here, or probably through the park you can watch the dancing or music when it's high season. And yeah, look at these cafes here. all like the architecture is so gorgeous. I love it. And it's like a small park here, and of course with a jaw-dropping of a view, it's incredible. Remember guys, this is like the countryside. Well, countryside up in the mountains. I took a turn. The town is a little bit like this side here. I was like, we're exploring, might as well. Behind me you can see like this church, but there is a museum here. I want to check it out. I'm not a big fan of museums. I don't like going to museums, but I think here it'd be very interesting just to see, well, at least see what the museum is about. But also maybe I can learn a bit more about those towers and what the purpose of them back in the days. According to some discussions about the reason why they built it is because they have, you know, for defenses reasons. Then again, like, they obviously look like defensive towers, but we need to learn more about them because the way how they're displayed is not, they're not like strategic, if I can say that. So I want to see what the museum about. Maybe we can learn a little bit more about it. Well, if it's open, low season, not many people around, but I'm almost here. So this is like the museum here, but it does look like it's closed. But I'm gonna walk up to the entrance and double check. Oh, actually it looks like probably it's open. Double check. Be interesting to know what this is about. See here, it's Vanity Museum, and we are here. Well, there's nobody to say anything. So far so good. Inside, oh, there are people here. Okay, it is 20 lari to enter this museum, and 20 lari is about $8, and that is a lot of money. So we're not doing it. We're leaving the museum and we're continuing the tour, and we'll learn another way what are those towers all about. That's it. Let's tour more around the town. There's plenty to see and do. But I'm not sure if you can see it, but this view, those are the towers that I'm talking about. You can see them pretty much everywhere in town. Over there too, in the far distance there is plenty. Down below there is a river, but we can't see it from here. We're going back to town now. It's very beautiful. Like, I mean, you can just walk around here and it's enough. You don't need to do much. And there is this bridge here is gonna take me back into town, and there is the tower there, one of the towers. And look at this river. Gorgeous. It's like living in a painting. And here too. I'm back in town now. It's not much, like, this is it. I don't see anything else I can show around beside this. I haven't figured out what are the towers for. I kind of have an idea. They were saying like something is like for defense purposes about different clans centuries ago. Anyway, this is it. This is pretty much Mestia, and I don't know. I don't know. There's not much to show around beside, like, you know, it's a beautiful place to be. It's extremely quiet. 100% very touristic, but it's low season. Oh, actually, there's something I've noticed here, not just in Mestia, but it's actually also in Georgia in general. In Batumi I noticed it, Kutaisi I noticed it, and now I'm noticing it here. There's a lot of second-hand shops for clothing. So yeah, it's a good thing to know. If you're coming to travel here and the weather kind of changes and you're looking for some stuff, you know, cheap clothing and whatnot, you can find it here, and it's very good quality as well. But anyway, with that being said, I hope you made it this far in the video. I hope you enjoyed it. That was probably a short one, but yeah, there's probably more videos gonna be about Mestia. It's unsure what the plan is because of the weather conditions. But if If you made it this far, thank you all for watching. Please do consider subscribing if you have not subscribed already. Give the video a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithms. And as always, see you on the next one.